So, anyways, this summer, let me recap everything that happened to me. Around early March, my a friend of mine was having relationship stuff or issues with a girl he knew, and I was basically one of the people involved with trying to get him and this girl in a relationship because she liked him but didn't know how to say it. Inevitably, they did get in a relationship. And one day later, one day after they officially announced on Facebook they were getting in a relationship, they got engaged. That's crazy. I said this was a bad idea. You know, you shouldn't rush into a marriage. Like, you should be in a relationship with someone for a long time before you get in a marriage, not just one day. But he's like, no, this is the love of my life. I need to get married to her. And around the same time, I met my now ex girlfriend. Yeah, I had a girlfriend um, for a while, which is one of the reasons I didn't make any YouTube videos. Um, she knew the girl that he was with. Now, one night, this guy's girlfriend said that she was going to commit suicide, claiming her dad died. So my friend almost killed himself, right? But the last moment we saw that she was online again, she lied and she liked his suicide note too. Bitch tried to kill him. So we told him at like the last minute he almost died. Just a lot of drama. Then me and my now ex girlfriend got together on like the 24th. Um, and from there was like a month where nothing really happened. Then I had exams, then I was out. Then just a lot of stressful shit happened. The girl I was, with, for example, um, it, turned out that she was having conflicts in her home with her father. They were poor. They were going through a lot of shit. And every single day it got to a point where I was stressed every single day. Like every day there was a conflict or something was going down. And it was just crazy. And this lasted for months. For months of my life, I was trying to deal with the conflict. Then, inside July, after a huge argument, she said she wanted to break up with me. And it was devastating. For days, I didn't know what I was going to do. I eventually convinced her to get back with me. Then we broke up again, then we got back together again. I'm not going to go into detail about everything that happened with everything because it would take too long. But on August 11th, we ended up breaking up for the final time. And I don't think we're ever getting back together again. Ever. Meanwhile, the friend that I saved from suicide developed beef with me because of the fact that I basically told him to not harass my girlfriend because he thought we broke up inside May. We didn't, but he swooped in like a vulture. So ever since then, we've been going at it, and it's sad, you know. A lot of shit's gone down. It's been very stressful. There's been a lot of anger, a lot of hatred, a lot of frustration, and in the end, it wasn't really for anything because the girl I was with ended up breaking up with me. I learned some valuable things though from the relationship I was in, and from what went on with me and a friend of mine that now we're not friends no more. Number one, I knew this already kind of, but I got loose. Like didn't listen to my own advice. Don't trust someone totally until you've known them for 2 years. Once you've known a person for about 2 years, you'll know whether you should trust them or not, and hopefully you'll make the right decision. Another thing I learned is that I don't want a romantic relationship right now. Like, I mean, hypothetically, in a vacuum, I want a romantic relationship, but I feel like at my current age, no one even knows what the fuck they want to do with themselves. Like, people are still growing up. Like, you don't fully physically mature or mentally mature until about like age 25. So a lot of people are still going through the trenches basically when it comes to their life. They don't know what they want. So as a result, this girl totally changed the way she felt. Like one day she's like, "Oh, I could never leave you. I can't lose you. I need you." Next day she's breaking up. Like, and I'm like, "I thought you said you needed me." She's like, "Well, I lied." So I've decided that I'm not looking for a romantic long-term relationship again until I'm about 30 or maybe 25. I don't know, sometime between 25 and 30. Till then, just know people are just immature and don't know what they want. Um, I learned too that life is something that can go away so fast. Like, we take life for granted. We think that we're always going to be here, but we're not. And no matter how bad the things are that you may be going through, I feel like you gotta understand that they might be temporary. They're most likely temporary. It hurt when me and my girlfriend broke up. It hurt like hell. Okay, don't get me wrong. I felt like my whole life came crashing down on me. But I moved past. I healed. I learned that to put all of my faith into one girl is dumb, especially at this age. And I lost so much time with friends as a result, so much time with family as a result. Like, I was supposed to go on vacation to Chicago. I canceled the vacation for this girl so I could talk to her. Well, we broke up the 11th. I was supposed to go on like the 20th to Chicago. So that vacation is gone now. Never got to go. Never got to go to Mackinac Island this summer. I only got to hang with a friend of mine, Tyler, like twice. Way less than I should have. You know, a lot of my friends I lost a lot of time with. Me and Josh, we made up for it like by hanging out several times a week in the last like couple weeks of August. But we hung out less than we should have. You know, everyone I knew, it seemed like we all hung out less than we should have. And I feel bad that I neglected friends of mine, that I wasn't there. Because I know what it's like when you have a friend who has a girlfriend. It feels like he's putting the girl before you, like he forgot about you. And I forgot about the people that truly do care about me. This girl is gone. Guess who ain't gone? The people behind me. So it makes me feel almost guilty. Like, I let these people fall through the cracks. I let things get to this point. And I'm so sorry that, you know, I let it get to this point. If you know me, if you see this, my biggest apologies for the fact that you didn't get so much time with me. I was so busy with a girl that wouldn't even stay with me. I should have known better, but I didn't. I did not listen to myself. I should have listened to my own advice, and I didn't. And I'm sorry for that. Okay? And as for those of you, the few of you who, you know, backstabbed me or fucked me over these last few months or double crossed me, just remember something. My revenge isn't done by killing nobody. It's not done by, you know, just beating someone's ass. It's not done any of those ways. It's called Outlast. See, one of these motherfuckers, who I'm not going to name by name, he, you know, thinks that we're inside a war. No matter what battle he thinks he may have won, I've already won the war. Because in 2 years, I can guarantee you, I'm going to be doing great. Or I'll be doing as good as I can. I'll be alive still, God willing. This nigga will be dead, most likely, or in jail, based on the life he's currently living. Even though he had so much potential, he threw it all away, and now he's, you know, living that street life. Okay, go ahead. But don't blame me when it catches up to you. Don't blame me when your family's mourning for you. Okay, I'll be doing well, you won't be doing so well, you'll be dead. My revenge is when people don't have me no more. Because the same motherfuckers, they need me for shit. But then they don't know how to treat me right. So, you know what, from now on, if you ain't willing to truly back me, I'm not backing you. And if you're like, oh wait, I need money, or oh wait, I need advice, tough luck, bro. Should have thought about that before you fucked me over. I don't need to come after you. I don't need to fuck you up. I don't need to fight you. I don't need to attack people you know. There doesn't need to be war. By me simply being alive, that in itself is me fucking with your entire existence. Because if you don't like me, my very existence is something that you cannot stand. And it gives me pleasure knowing that every single day you're just sitting there, just burning with anger, wishing you could get to me. But you don't want to, because either you're scared or you're lazy. Whichever one it is, you claim you're going to kill me, you claim you're going to do this or that, you're going to injure me, you're going to find me. But you've never done it. You've been threatening it for months. You're never going to do it. I'm not worried. Okay? I'm sleeping fine. Because I know you ain't coming. So, keep up with the hood shit. Because in 2 years, when I'm here, and you're 6 feet under, I think it'll be pretty fucking obvious who won that war. Okay? I'll use time itself as the weapon, because it'll kill you inevitably. So besides these backstabbing snakes I've had to deal with, who haven't been that many, but there's been a few. For those of you who truly stuck by me and who really did put everything on the line for me, thank you. You don't know how much I need people like you in my life. I cannot do this without you. I cannot do this alone. Thank you for taking the time to do such. Okay? And to any subscribers of mine who've watched every video, thank you. Okay? Because I've had a great run on this site. It's been great. But things are changing. And they're changing fast, so I think you need to listen up.